And we have healthcare planning. We help folks with Medicare and also long-term care planning. And also we can talk about the Illinois Medicaid Asset Protection, Medicaid Asset Protection Trust that we discussed. We have one firm in particular that we work with that helps with those quite a bit. So we're not attorneys, we can't draft the trust ourselves. Legacy planning, you need to have a will. If you don't have a will, please at least get that. If you die without a will in Illinois and your estate's $100,000 or more, you die intestate and still have to go through probate. If you die with a will, you still have to go through probate. In Cook County, it's about a 1-year process to go through probate and thousands of dollars of expense to your estate. Plus, then you have to have an executor that has to go put up with all that, and everything's open court, everything's open book. I can go sign out your probate file in Skokie and read all about it. So you don't want to do that. If you might want to consider at least a revocable living trust. That doesn't get you out from under even at the $8 million level. A revocable living trust doesn't completely get you off the book with the estate taxes. Sometimes we need to consider using a revocable trust, not legal advice. Okay, we'll talk about that, and we'll consult with our attorney with you. Something here in this legacy planning area, if you've got your will and your trust all nailed down, you got your revocable, your irrevocable, got all that nailed down, remember that you can't put your IRAs and 401ks in a trust. So if your deal is you're going to leave behind IRAs and 401ks to the next generation, your deferred comp, your kids are going to pay the taxes on the IRAs and 401ks. You're going to put your kids up in a higher tax bracket, and under the Secure Act of 2019, the kids are going to be forced to take taxable income for a 10-year period. They might even get lazy because money's getting shot out at them, but their taxes are going higher. At the end of 10 years by federal law, under Secure Act of 2019, your IRA and 401k deferred comp has to be at a zero balance. They could whiz right through the money, pay higher taxes, then in 10 years they wake up and say, what happened? Why'd the money stop? A better idea might be for us to talk about maybe some things like Roth conversions, leave them some money that puts them on kind of bumper rails. You can take a kid bowling, right? So they don't throw a gutter ball. Give them an incentive to grow the money tax-free for 10 years using maybe inherited Roth, maybe one strategy, and get them to be a saver investor rather than a taxpayer, a spender, and a squanderer. Might be a better legacy. The lower right, income planning for retirement, one of the big areas that people mess up all the time. Max and I sat down with a couple today. The gentleman's 67, the wife is 60. The wife insists that when she turns 60, or 62, she's gonna file Social Security. They haven't even done any tax planning yet. They're getting things out of order. And so our job is to maximize your family's wealth, not to minimize it. So we're gonna tell you when we think you might be making a mistake so that we can help you avoid that.